Hey y'all, happy Thursday. Okay, so down to 185, whatever it was, 185.8, something like that. And keto stick looking really good. So that makes me happy. Um, yeah, so of course I did my walk this morning. Um, but I did something a little bit different because on Thursdays we have the lawn guys come to my apartment complex and they take care of the grounds and what have you. And I hate it. They're in my way, I'm in their way when I'm walking, so it's annoying. Everything's annoying for me. So I was like, okay, I don't want to deal with that today. So there's a literally right around the corner from me, there's a hospital. And in the front of the hospital, they actually have a track. So I'm like, that track from afar looks pretty flat. I'm going to go walk over there so I don't have to deal with these lawn guys. So I did. I went over there and it's not flat at all. When I walk around this apartment complex, it's not flat either. I mean, the area I live in is very hilly. I don't know if that's a word, but it's not even. But in my apartment complex, 75% of it is flat because I'm walking the perimeter, I'm walking in the parking lot, so it's pretty flat. The whole front of the complex is pretty much hilly, up, up and down, but you know, no biggie. Um, this track over there by the hospital was literally the opposite of what my orthopedic doctor wanted me to walk on. They want me to walk on a flat track, I guess, like you would find in a gym. If you have a gym with an indoor track, I guess something like that. Um, but this track at the hospital was total opposite of that. I mean, there was no flat. You were either going downhill or uphill. There was no in between flat anything. So I was like, holy crap. But because I'm stubborn, I said, okay, I doubt I'm going to make it through 5 miles, but I have to at least get through 2.5 miles. I'm going to make myself. And I did, because I'm stubborn that way. But it was, I won't be going back there. I'm sure if I walked it every day, within a couple of months or whatever, maybe I would get used to it and it would be fine. Um, but number one, why? I mean, on a normal basis, I walk around here. I like walking around here. Works for me. And then on top of that, why I'm not going to push myself to walk on that track because it's a challenge, because it's hilly, to push myself when I know I've been told don't walk, because of my knees, don't walk on a track that's hilly. So that track is totally not for me. And I don't want to make matters worse just because I want to be stubborn and challenge myself. So yeah, that would be kind of like shooting myself in the foot. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick with walking the complex. Then on Thursdays, because I did half my walk. I did 2.5 miles on that track. And then, lucky for me, my gym is like right next to the hospital. So after the 2.5 miles, I just walked across the street to my gym. And I got on a treadmill and did the other 2.5 miles on a treadmill, which I don't care for a treadmill at all. It just doesn't feel natural. What I don't like most about it is that I have crappy balance. I'm not sure when that started, but as I got up in age, my balance is, it's not horrendous, but it's not as good as it used to be. So, like, even when I'm walking around here, I try not to look around, because even just looking around, if somebody calls my name or something and I look to see who it is, that can kind of throw me off balance, and then I look like I'm drunk when I'm walking because I start staggering. So, being on a treadmill, for me, is even scarier, because if I'm out here and I lose my balance, I just stop and get my feet under me again and start walking again. But on a treadmill, it's moving. And if something happens, I lose my balance, that bad foot I have, I get that pain in it. It could be a very bad situation. So I don't really care for a treadmill. But I used it today to get the other 2.5 miles in. And I'll just suck it up on Thursdays and go to the gym and jump on the treadmill. I'm gonna look in to see if I can find a flat track, like if there's a gym around here that has a flat track. Obviously my gym doesn't have a track at all. But there's a YMCA not too far from here. I don't know if they have an indoor track. I don't know. But I'm going to check all that out. Yeah. So then after I finished my walk on the treadmill, then I did my normal gym stuff. And, yeah. Came back home. So that's where I'm at now. I'm happy that the weight's going back down again. So that puts me at total for February so far is 19 pounds, which leaves me 9 pounds away from meeting that goal. And I've got how many days left? 7, something like that. So hopefully I can get pretty close to my 28-pound goal, as close as I can. But even, I'm pretty sure I'll lose more weight between now and the 28th, but even if it's like 25 pounds, I'm not gonna cry about that, So I'm excited that the weight's finally going back down again. Okay, yeah, so that's it. I know somebody asked me in my comment section about the keto sticks, and you can get those at any drugstore in the diabetic section. Walgreens, CVS, Walmart. My insurance that I have on Medicare allows me free, $25 worth of over-the-counter items, free, up to $25. So I always thankfully they have that on the list of things you can get. So every month I get another bottle and I just stockpile them. um, yeah. So, anyways, I think that's all I have. So I will see you guys tomorrow. It's Friday, yay. Getting closer to my refeed. See, even like doing that, like, oh, I can't wait for my refeed. Oh, it's getting closer for my refeed. Even when I do that, I mean, I'm joking, I'm not joking. It just screams like that I'm still a food addict, and I am a food addict, and it's like any other addiction. Once addicted to whatever it is, you always are an addict for that, whatever that is, whatever your choice of drug is. You're always an addict. You're always an alcoholic. You just have to try to control it, and that's what I'm trying to do. I know I'll always be a food addict. I love food. Food is tasty, especially all the shit that's bad for you. That is so crazy, isn't it? Why can't anything good and delicious be good for you? I mean, there are some things when I refeed that I'm not going to lie, they're good and they're delicious and they're not that bad for you. I might in the future like do some refeed videos as far as what I'm eating and what I eat, to the healthy stuff I eat and to stay low carb and what have you. One of the ones that comes to mind that's so delicious is zucchini boats, and you slice them in half lengthwise, and you dig out the stuff and put it in a bowl, and then you just make this ground beef mixture, and it goes in the zucchini boat, and you just put whatever cheeses you like on top and throw it in the oven and bake it. And I mean, it's really good if you like zucchini. I mean, I know not everybody likes zucchini, but I love zucchini, and those things are so good. So I'll think about it. I might do something like that in the future, just showing like what my refeeds are and whatnot. Yeah. Okay. So once again, I've run my mouth about absolutely nothing. I tend to do that. So anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope I get more good results on the scale. All right. Keep fasting, stay strong, and snake on. See you guys later. Bye.